What the fuck is going on here? These do not drop frames. As I say that, frames drop. I'm just gonna stay here, and if it keeps dropping, oh well. How do I get to the other worlds? That's the problem. That's my big question. Nothing here. I've already been there. Haha. I want to go down there to see if there's anything else, which I will. Okay, I guess I don't have that yet. Okay. Fuck. Nothing down there worth getting. I don't think the missile will do it, but okay. Nope. This obviously isn't the way to go. Whatever's required to go down there, I don't have enough of it. I don't have any of it. Wait a minute, I can go to the right. Where those guys came from. Maybe. Hold up. Ah, yes I can. Ice beam! Okay, so I can use it now. Good to know. That's cool. Now these guys get to freeze. I love it. Ah. Now we can use that to go up the thing. Got it. Finally. Finally, finally, finally. Okay. I guess that's just our way back. At least now we have a clear idea of where to go. I don't think the red one... I don't think the ice beam is going to open that one, but I'll... Yeah, that's what I thought. But that's okay. We have a way to go now. We finally have a way to go. Please tell me the internet sorted itself out to where it's a little better. Sure. All right. Finally. Let's record because we haven't really recorded. Okay. All right. Now we're back. Perfect. Am I going the right way? Yes, I think I am. I think I am. Here we go. Yep. Fuck. Okay. Platforming 101. Yeah, I know, but I just don't like the controls of it. Okay, just had to make sure there was nothing over there that I could... Fuck! Damn it. To the right, probably. No. Oh, here we go. Aha. What the... Yeah, that'll do it. Hold up a sec. Let me see my map here. We can go to the left. But there's nothing we can do to shoot that down. What up, Arm Dizzle? Well, we got ourselves some new creatures here. Holy crap. Hot chocolate? Do you have any whipped cream on that? Okay, I guess I'd have to go to the other side. Alright, backtrack it is. Ah! That's funny. Shit. Let me see something. Okay, we can't go to the left, okay? But there is something down. Come on, dude, let me down. What the hell? Okay. I ain't falling that shit again. Is there anything? There is something on bottom, but I'm not fucking around with that, dude. I'll come back later. Yep, save point for sure. Well, you gotta, that's why you get extra. Look at that woman, be like, this is daddy's cream. That you gotta tell her. Is there anything more up here? Nope, don't want to go up yet. Damn. What the hell is supposed to be down here? Thank God I saved when I did. Oh, I don't have that yet. Got it. Gotta look out for these signals. They're like right there in plain sight. All right, where are we going? Oh, we're in a whole different area now. Okay. And we still can't get out because we don't have that sort of ammunition. That orange ammunition is the only thing stopping us, but we'll find it. I guess we'll just have to explore a little bit more over here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the devs definitely had something in mind with this. Okay, there's nothing there. But could be something in here, but no. The hell are these things? Cool little worm things. Let's see, can we go to the left? We can. Oh boy. Fuck you! Okay. Oh. Huh. All right. Perfect. Now we've got some of the stuff that we need to progress forward. Thank God. Nope. Fuck. Hate that thing. Well, too late now. What's up? Was there something right in front of me that I didn't see at the statue? I hope you're not trolling. I hate this part, so you better not be trolling me. Oh, wait a minute, wait. There we go. I already have it slept. Oh. Oh, wow. Thank you. That reminds me of the Contra 3 nuke, or the bomb that you have. Literally reminds me of that. By the way, other than using strategy guides back in the day, how would you know that? How would you know that that was back there? That you could use that? Or that you should use that right there? By bombing everything? Hydrox. Okay, so I'm assuming it's a bit of a spoiler if we tell. Okay, then in that case, don't say anything. Let's see. Okay, so that's how you open that door. Good to know. Now we've got some exploring to do with all this shit. Fuck. Tempting. Yeah, now I definitely have some options. Whoa, shit. Damn. And let me ask you guys something. Do you guys think that Metroid, that Super Metroid, is better than Metroid Dread? Oh shit, no, don't want to shoot that guy. No. Unfreeze, please. Thank you. Yes, please. Yes. Okay, good. We need this lit up. Motherfucker. Dread has part bosses. Okay. You guys like Super Metroid more, huh? I guess this was like, in a way, it was almost like it was the first of its kind to do it the way it did. That makes sense? Fuck. Damn it. It's amazing what they did with the music, isn't it? Despite the fact that the SNES has, like, limited options. How am I gonna do that shit? Yeah, I know what you mean. Fuck. Something tells me it's not yet time to go to this spot. Shit. Come on. What the hell? Come on, man. I swear to... All I'm trying to do is get to a damn safe point. Yeah, let's go all the way up. Damn. Can go both ways. I know that would be the way out. That I do know. Oh, underwater. Was not expecting that. I can tell we're not meant to get that right now. Nope. Wait. Hold up. Let me see. Did I play Dread? No, I don't have a Switch. Oh yeah, there's definitely more back here. But hey, look at the bright side. At least Chrono Trigger arrived today. Ordered it yesterday, came in today. Go figure. That's like record time. I've been all here before, but why am I exploring this again? I don't know, maybe there's something that I haven't found yet. That's probably it. All right, let's see. Which one was it? There it is. Sorry about the buffering, guys. I restarted my internet 3 times today, so I don't know what the hell's going on with it, so I apologize. What the hell? Okay, that didn't do anything. Oh, I need to be bosses to unlock this guy? Okay. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, I figured they would be. So let me ask you guys this. What's better, this game or Metroid Prime? Legit question. I mean, I know they're different games, but still. Prime 1 and this one is equals, huh? Prime is this, but an FPS. So the answer is yes. Okay. I see what you're saying. I remember, do you guys remember the commercials for Prime 1? Shit. You serious? So I'm supposed to bomb it? Oh shit. Holy fuck. Okay. Every single time I see a room with a statue in it, I am going to assume there's something on the other side. That's all I'm going to say. Like there's nothing more to say about that. Holy shit, I'm looking at two bosses to the left of me. There's still more? What in the fuck? Dude. Man, you guys aren't kidding. You guys know this. You guys know this game better than the back of your dicks. I'm gonna be super paranoid in every freaking room I go in from now on. Okay. Oh, here we go. Super missile. Yeah. So if I go straight to the left, we have a boss fight here. It doesn't even look like I've fought him because there'd be like an X going through him, right? Swear I'm gonna be so freaking paranoid now. Okay, I guess I don't need this thing then. Okay, there's nothing down here, okay. Save point, yes. Yep, straight up. Gotta go straight up. Unless we're just gonna explore some more. There we go. Oops. Can't go in there. Oh. Oh man, is my paranoia paying off? The fuck is this? I don't even know what the hell that is. No idea what that is. Honestly, I don't. shit. Nice. 100 items in the game and each... Ooh, hello. Oh, fuck, no! Get me back up there, I swear. Get me back up. Oh. Fuck. Nice try, Poopy. Whatever. Not gonna waste my missiles on that shit. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What is that? Oh. You guys are friendlies. Got it. Yeah, you're trying to tell me that... Hey, what's up, 79F? No idea what... I don't know how to freaking double jump. Yeah, I figured that's what they're doing, but the game doesn't tell you how to fucking do it. Yes, you're trying to show me. How am I supposed to know what the hell you're saying? I literally don't know what the fuck they want me to do. Oh. Oh. Okay. Wasn't expecting the jump to be performed quite like that. I do not like the way they... I do not like the way they do it in this game. I really... No. It still feels random instead of controlled. It's still random as fuck. Hold up. Oh, that's just a shortcut. Now I gotta do all this shit again because I can't go back. Or this game, like, certain parts of this game kind of piss me off. Oh, yep, things like that. It's like, really? Yeah, this is my first time playing. Or third stream playing, you know. Didn't have it before I got this, so. I'm still surprised Chrono Trigger came in as fast as it did today. I do not. Do not. I do not like this wall jumping. Come on, like, seriously, like, why did they design it like that? Why couldn't they just make it its own move to where it's like, hey, if you actually jump when you're against a wall, it's random. It just doesn't work consistently unless you're lucky. It's a random mechanic, man. This... like that? Like, so far for me, this is the game's biggest violation. Hands down. NFL. I did it 4 times and it's like, it's just random. It's like I'm doing the same thing I've always been doing. It's like, it's not working. I mean, the thing is, the game doesn't tell you how to do it. That's what is annoying more than anything. It's just, it just says, hey, you can wall jump, but there's, like, the game does nothing to tell you how to do it. That's what I'm doing. Nah, I've already been to the first ledge. It just... makes no sense. Why this game can't tell you to, like, how to do it is beyond me. And why do I keep turning into a morph ball afterwards? Why do I turn into a morph ball? No. Yes, Captain Obvious. I know she turns into a ball when you press down, but the point is I wasn't pressing down. I don't know why it was turning me into a morph ball. Hints for doing this thing? Like, all I wish is that the game actually told me how to do it. It's like, yeah, you can do this, but it doesn't show you how. I wonder how many people got pissed off at this part. Don't jump away from the wall until she turns while she's touching. Huh? Don't jump away from the wall until she turns while she's touching it. Fuck. Fuck! Come on. Calm the fuck on. Fuck me. I hope I don't have to do it a million times in this game. Huh. And then I'm supposed to go through there. In order to get to that little blue square. And they want me to jump on the thing over here and turn into a morph ball mid-air, and then to go through this little crack. So I can get to the blue. So I can get to that little blue square if it's even possible. Like, is that the only way to get to that little blue square? In that big pink area, you know? You get, like, right towards the middle. Like, right below that up arrow, like that little blue square, is that crack the only way? I mean, I know it's possible, but like, I mean, like, is that the only way? I'm assuming it's not the only way, but I don't know this game as well as you guys do. I swear, some of you guys know this game like the back of your dick. Like, for those of you guys that are married, you guys know this game better than your significant other knows your private area. Oh, you bet your ass we're saving. There's no way we're not saving. What? That's not a save. Oh, it's above. Never mind. Okay, now what? Let's see. Go all the way to the right. We can do that. And then down, maybe? I've already been here. Reset the room. There's a save on the other side of that. Oh, but it's like a solid wall. Got it. So we can't go through there. Pretty crazy how a game from the 90s can really make you think, huh? Hey, what are your guys' thoughts what are your guys' thoughts on Super Mario RPG? Like, I know it's a legendary game in the eyes of many, but from RPG terms, I heard it was very like lacking. What are your guys' thoughts on that? You haven't played it? Okay. Question is, do I go to the right? Oh no, we're not ready yet. What about Paper Mario for the N64? Have you guys played that one? There's nothing in the ceiling. There's nothing in the ceiling, dude. How am I supposed to know they're there, though? That's the issue. It's like, what? Is there like a hint right in front of my eyes that I don't see? Yeah, but how do you know though? Like how, like the game usually gives you hints, right? When there's something up somewhere, but there's no hints. The blocks make it obvious in the previous room. Now you guys got me paranoid and shit. These blocks up here are different though, like they go all the way up in little squares. So is this the ceiling right up here? Hmm. Interesting. Okay. Damn. Talk about thinking outside the box. Holy hell. Had to kill those guys. I can't stand those guys. Holy shit. Gotcha. Damn. That's 3 of them. No, that's 2 of them. But damn, holy shit. That's insane. Like how this game very subtly tells you like the secrets is crazy. I would have never thought that. It would have driven me crazy. Does going back to the ship just give you a save point, or can you also choose like which world you can go to? Okay. Okay, well, might as well go this way because we didn't go this way before. This was like one of the rooms with the original bosses. Yeah, I've definitely been down here for sure. But the difference is that I'm upgraded now, so I'm like being super paranoid about where to and where not to go. I know there was a boss fight in here, but... That's cool how they actually did that. Like, it's like, hey, save completed. Plus everything is refilled, like you said. Dude. You know what? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. You definitely impressed me with how well you guys know this game. How many times have you guys played through this game? Please tell me and be honest. Have you played through it more than Twice. Legit question. How many times have you guys played through this game? Countless since it came out. LOL. Really? 20? 79F said 20. Like, holy shit, dude. 4? Oh my gosh. Now, did you guys go for the 100% from the get-go? Or did you, like, do that later on? Later on? Okay. Improved later? Okay. I've seen more than 10 runs on YouTube. Okay, but did you 100% it before YouTube was even a thing? Like, did you try to 100% the game, like, back in the day when you were still a kid in 1994? Like, legit question. Like, I am legitimately curious. Did it in 94? Did it take you a while, though? Like, did it take you a while to find everything, or did you use a strategy guide? Be honest. I don't remember much about my first time. The most recent one, I went for 100% and almost always do. And yes, I've 100% it before YouTube was a thing. Good. See, that's the way you're supposed to play a game, you know, if you think about it. Because it's like in 1994, let me grab some water because I forgot to bring my water. But in 1994, when I was a kid and when the rest of us were kids, I just wanted to get through the game and I didn't care about all the extra stuff. I just wanted to beat the game. So my objective was always go from the left side of the screen to the right side of the screen until you get to the boss. Like, I think this game would have confused the shit out of me if I played it in 94 because there was just... I was playing fighting games and your basic side-scrolling shooters. But I know I would have liked this game, though. But it would have pissed me off because I wouldn't have understood it. But however, if you showed me a strategy guide that I probably would have bought, I would have been like, oh! And then from that point on, it's like, if I ever played a game, I was like, okay, there's something I'm not figuring out. Like, because I had the original Metroid 2 on Game Boy, but I didn't know where to go. I liked the gameplay, and I liked the atmosphere, the vibe, but I didn't know where to go. I didn't understand what I was supposed to be looking for. And remember, I was 7 years old, so I didn't get it. So for those of you guys that were 7 with Metroid 2 in your Game Boy and understood without any help or anything like that, in my eyes, you guys are geniuses. My first time was in 03, but my first Metroid game was Prime. Really? The GameCube was... The GameCube was really good. That's all. Like, the GameCube was really good. And them turning it in... Yeah, sorry guys, my internet's been doing fucking crazy shit, so unless I say goodnight, if it disconnects me for a few seconds, it'll reconnect, so I apologize. I don't know, I restarted it 3 times. I don't know what the hell's wrong. So I apologize. So I don't, unless like everything just shuts down, I never leave without saying goodnight. And if something were to happen, I would type it in the chat. So I apologize. But yeah, let me get my water real quick so I can talk to you guys. But yeah, I totally get why this game is revered so much. Like, I have an interesting question for the chat. If you had to have somebody, if you tried to convince the beauty of gaming to somebody, if you had to try to convince the beauty of gaming to somebody, what would you like? What game would you have them play? Like, let's say there was somebody who just was like, gaming this, that, and you wanted to like show them and convince them the power of gaming and the love of gaming for them to try for themselves. What game would you have them play? Like, legit question. Yeah, that is a tough question, isn't it? Grand Theft Auto, San Andreas, or Melee, Super Smash Brothers. Metroid fan with NES at Metroid at age 6. Yeah, I mean, I get it. Yeah, I remember back when San Andreas was coming out, it was also the time when Halo 2 was coming out. So, and my best friend was looking forward to San Andreas more than Halo 2, which was kind of shocking to me. Because I'm like, what could be better than freaking Halo 2? And he said himself, San Andreas. And then I saw reviews on it all over the place, and I was like, wow. This is your favorite game ever, but I know most people wouldn't get the beauty in it. I don't know, man. I think a lot of people would. I mean, this game is goated and highly rated. I mean, except for... I told you guys this yesterday. Like, I got this for like 20 bucks at Walmart. At the original place that I went to, they wanted $85. And on eBay, I haven't seen anything less than 50, and I've seen for hundreds. Like, and the game that came in today, Chrono Trigger, and by the way, for those of you guys that don't believe me that Chrono Trigger actually came in today, because I ordered it yesterday on stream. Castlevania hasn't arrived yet, but Chrono Trigger did. Like, in case you don't believe me, it's like right here. I'll show you. Where are we? Let me get it real quick. What? So, like, there's Chrono Trigger, my friends. So, yeah, back when Nintendo had to earn it. Like, did you guys ever realize that, like, when Genesis and some of these other things were coming out, that Nintendo's games were hitting hard? And that's because competition is a good thing. Metroid 2, a letdown? You think so? Only because of a Game Boy? Ah, okay. Well, Metroid 2 is on a Game Boy, so, I mean... But it was nice that, like, if you think about it, back when the Game Boy came out and you had a Metroid on there, it's like, it was a huge deal. But Sonic 2 is also a good game for newbies. It is a good game. And it's a good Mario alternative. Okay, I have a couple of legacy questions for you guys. Is it all right? Type one in the chat if it's all right if I ask you a couple of legacy questions. I want to know where your guys' mind is on this. I like Metroid too. I don't think it's bad. I just have other preferences. Yeah, no, I mean, that's the beauty about gaming, man. It's all about preferences. It's all about, you know, what you personally like. Everybody's got different tastes, you know. Gaming is kind of like different food, you know. Okay. So from a legacy standpoint, in your opinion, what would you say is like the greatest video game? Like from a legacy standpoint and what the concept of a video game is, what do you guys think is the greatest video game? Think more basic. Like don't think fancy. You haven't played games to answer that question. Zelda 1 started it all. Zelda 1's a pretty good answer. This one for you. So Super Metroid is your game. Had to answer a call. No, you're good, man. You should never apologize, bro. I mean, I'm just glad you're here, man. I think from a legacy standpoint and what a concept of games are, like when it was explained to me, I actually agreed. Or the way I saw it, I kind of agreed with this. But what about Tetris? If you think about like gaming perfection, Tetris is a good example of like one of the greatest games ever. It was one of the first games. Yeah, Society of Sin, Super Castlevania 4 is on its way. It'll arrive mid to late February at the latest. No, not favorite game of all time. Like, what do you think is like the greatest video game from a legacy standpoint? Because, like, if you think about Tetris, the music was good, the gameplay was good, and was addictive. You know, there was a leveling system that made it harder. And, like, it's in many ways, it's a perfect game. As simple as it is, it's a perfect game. Tetris. Tetris Sphere for 64 was fun but tricky to learn. Okay, what about arcade games? Classic arcade games. What do you guys think is the greatest classic arcade game? Like, we're talking like back in the 80s or, you know, let's say around that time. There's one that comes to mind specifically for me. But I want to know what you guys think. I want to know if anybody here has the same game in mind that I do. Society of Sin, Pac-Man? Pac-Man's a great answer. I like your answer. It wasn't the one that I had in mind, but I like your answer. Because Pac-Man is up there. Pac-Man is an arcade classic, 100%. Probably just Pac-Man or Sonic. I'm going to see if anybody else says anything, and then I'm going to give you guys my thoughts and see if you agree with me. Or at least would consider it. Born in 81, games didn't begin until the NES for me. Yeah, I barely played an Atari 2600, so I get it. I was born in 84. Donkey Kong? No, the one that I have in mind, the game that I have in mind is Galaga. I mean, I know there's at least one Galaga fan in here other than me. There's got to be somebody in the chat that loves Galaga. Please tell me you guys one of you likes Galaga. I mean, Galaga is a classic, bro, but so fun. All right. Another question. What is, in your opinion, from a legacy standpoint, what's the greatest fighting game ever? From a legacy standpoint. In terms of like what it did for the genre, what do you think is the greatest fighting game ever? Soul Calibur 2? That's a solid choice. Soul Calibur 2 is a solid fucking choice. That game was very good. So, Society of Sin, I agree with you on that one. Street Fighter 2, in my opinion, is the greatest fighting game there ever was. Killer Instinct for SNES, that one was a staple. I haven't played that many. Hey, it's okay. You don't have to play that many. Yeah, Society of Sin, I agree with you, man. Street Fighter 2 was ahead of its time, and it was awesome. So, okay. What's the best RPG game? I want to know from you guys, like, what's the best RPG game that you know? RPGs for me is uncharted territory, so you guys are gonna have to fill me in on this. Final Fantasy VI. Now, is that Final Fantasy 3? Bahamut Lagoon? Okay. Is Final Fantasy 6 Final Fantasy 3? Or no? Or is Final Fantasy 3 Final Fantasy 6? Final Fantasy 3 in North America. Got it. So, Society, are you subtly saying that I should get that at some point in time? Is that what you're telling me without telling me? Oh, Final Fantasy X? I am proud to say that I have that game for the PS2. I haven't played it yet, but I have it. Because I know it's goated. I've done some research before I did my collection. I didn't just want to go for games that I was familiar with, but I wanted to go outside the box. I also saw on the website howlongtobeat.com that tells you roughly how long it takes to like beat it, to complete it or whatever. Like, hell, it takes a shit ton of time to like complete that game. That game's got like a shit ton of hours into it. I think it's even better than Chrono Trigger. Earthbound is another good one. Okay. It was made by the same people, right? Squaresoft? Yeah. Final Fantasy 3 was made from the same people that made Chrono Trigger, right? Yeah, Squaresoft. Apparently those guys made a lot of legendary games. Okay, what do you guys excuse me. What do you guys think of Contra? What's your guys' opinion on Contra? Because I've got the Contra collection on Xbox, which included a lot of the arcade games, the NES games, and then Contra 3, the Alien Wars. Honorable mentions for me would be Resident Evil 4. Yeah, Resident Evil 4 is arguably the king of the GameCube days. Yeah, I saw it, and I think it was on discount, and I'm like, there's no way I'm not getting this. So I have it. I have it on Xbox. It's installed. It's not going anywhere. And I still haven't beat any of them yet either. Contra is hard, but it's fun. But yeah, they had Contra 3 over there, so I'm happy with that. And I think I have all the Mega Man games except for Mega Man 64. Which I'm also proud of. Oh, couch co-op? Yeah. Contra was the way to play couch co-op. Absolutely. If you had a sibling, even for a sibling you didn't get along with, like you'd play Contra together and then you'd get along with each other. Xenogears is a masterpiece on the PS1? Really? What is Xenogears? Is that an action game or what is that? I'm looking it up right now, so that way I get a better idea of what I'm looking at, of what you're telling me. The story is nuts. Classic 1998 PlayStation RPG known for its complex philosophical story-bending sci-fi mecha combat and deep themes of religion, psychology, and identity. Oh, wow. Features unique combat system with foot and mech battles, blend of 2D sprites with 3D environments, and is considered a flawed masterpiece for its ambitious narrative despite an uneven second disc. A turn-based system with on-foot combat and strategic combo-based gear battles, requiring players to learn dead blows. Exploration seamlessly blends 2D sprites with 3D backgrounds featuring dungeons, puzzles, and secrets. Praised for its soundtrack. Like, damn. Damn. You're not kidding. Well, my PS2 Slim plays PS1, so that might be another one to consider. By the way, whatever game, remember guys, like I said, whatever game I get will be eventually featured on this channel, and I will make reviews on them. There's so many games that deserve that just never got that. Xenosaga has scenes that are popcorn worthy. Okay. Xenosaga on PS2. Is Xenosaga related to Xenogears? Because remember, when I eventually get to Chrono Trigger, like, hopefully that'll be a good foundation for me to understand how RPGs work, and then I'll just kind of go up the generations. Because I'd like to get into RPGs because they're some of the best games ever made, so as long as I don't get bored with the gameplay, I'll play. Are there any hidden gems that you guys want to tell me about that aren't talked about enough? Does Pokemon count as RPGs? I mean, I don't know. I never got into Pokemon. Xenosaga isn't related to Xenogears? Okay. I never got into Pokemon, but I guess to a certain degree, I guess it is like an RPG just by looking at it. Oh, speaking of RPGs, rumor has it that Spyro the Dragon 4 is going to have RPG elements in it. And if that's true, count me in. Vice City? Huh? I own it. I've got Vice City. And I wouldn't say that that's a hidden gem. I would not say that that's a hidden gem. The OG Game Boy Pokemon games, yeah, I remember that. I was in 8th grade and all the kids had a Pokemon Color. I'm sorry, a Game Boy Color, and they would have like the Pokemon games. I remember that. I never got into Pokemon though. Wasn't my thing. I know Pokemon Stadium sold very well. All right, Society, have a good night, man. Thank you for stopping by. Looking forward to the next one. Got to get the Discord up so that way, you know, it'd be easier for some of you guys to talk if you wanted to. So do you guys have, okay, all right, let's make this easy. Okay, favorite Sega Genesis game? Well, we're gonna go up the generations here. Desert Strike. Ooh, never heard of that one. I'm gonna ask you guys your favorite games for all the generations of games. Let's see, Desert Strike. I never heard of that one. Let me see. I haven't played many, but Sonic 3 and Knuckles is pretty great. Yes, Sonic 3 and Knuckles is great. Desert Strike. Oh, okay. I've seen this. I just didn't know what it was called. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see. Give me your favorite Nintendo 64 game. All right, Hydrox. Smash Brothers. Okay. Paper Mario. Hey, what's up, Jamal? I was looking at game. I was looking at Paper Mario earlier. A lot of people say that Paper Mario is like the best Mario RPG game ever. That it's like goated. All right. Favorite PlayStation 1 game? Siphon Filter. That's a classic. I actually had that back in the day as a kid. My fave? PlayStation 1? That's really tough. Man, that's really tough. My PlayStation 1 saga didn't last too crazy long, but Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories? Okay. PlayStation 1. My favorite PlayStation 1 game. Damn. I mean, I never owned Metal Gear Solid, but I loved the demo. And I didn't play Final Fantasy VII, so I can't say that. I miss out on a lot of great PlayStation games. I'd probably say Spyro 2 was probably my favorite overall PlayStation game that I could remember off the top of my head. No, you know what? I'd say either Spyro 2 or Crash Team Racing. I really loved Crash Team Racing. So yeah, for me, unfortunately, I can't say Metal Gear Solid or Final Fantasy 7 because yeah, didn't have them. All right, favorite Sega Dreamcast game. If you had a Dreamcast. Not many people had Sega consoles after the Genesis. Oh yeah. I remember VR missions. It was like 300 missions or something like that. I remember the commercial. It was about a kid that like was seeking help because he forgot to save after like getting all the missions. How about favorite PlayStation 2 game? San Andreas? Yeah. That game's probably on a lot of people's lists. All right. Looks like we'll continue this conversation tomorrow. Because I'm getting tired, you guys are getting tired, and rest is important. So we can continue this tomorrow. So you guys get some sleep. And hopefully Metroid will drive me crazy again tomorrow. But holy hell is this game lasting long, and I love it. All right, hopefully Castlevania 4 will be arriving again soon, and I'll continue to look for other games. Because seriously, like, I want to do a collection. Let me know in my post section if there's any N64 games that you would like to see, because I've only got 4 games for it, and I got to start doing an N64 collection as well as starting to play them on here. So I'll catch you guys later. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you.